Hi, I'm Scott Shellady here at the CME Group in London on Friday the 13th. What are we going to talk about today? Well, you know what? I love bonds. I love talking about bonds. I love interest rates. Where do we sit? Well, earlier we'd seen a flight to quality. We had all these geopolitical risks out there. What's going to happen? But it seems to be like North Korea off the boil a little bit. The tariff war or the tariff tantrum we were going to have is off the boil a little bit. Now we're worried about what might happen with Syria and if Russia's going to get involved. But the market's gotten more comfortable with that. And so instead of the flight to quality that we initially saw, we've now seen things kind of back off a little bit. Yields are rising and bonds are selling off. So that's something that even though the government's going to have to borrow a lot and that issuance is out there, that's helping with that matter. It's just not seeing the flight to quality that it did last week. Also, 280 has been a significant level, right? And we finally went through it to the upside, 2.8 in yield. When we saw the flight to quality and folks get a little nervous about these geopolitical events, we saw that bond yield break down to 275, 274, 270. Well, now we're back up through 280, and I think we're at 283 at the time of taping. So we've comfortably gotten through that psychological level of 2.80. And finally, I think the data matters. Now, yeah, non-farm payroll, not that good. But I'll tell you what, I don't think non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rate are that important anymore. We've had full employment or technical full employment for a while, and we just haven't seen the inflation do what we need to do, but we have had some inflationary numbers come through. Wages were kind of unchanged, but PPI was a little hotter than expected, and the FOMC minutes, I think, were a little bit bearish too. So that helped the sell-off in bonds and a little bit of a rally in the yield. So those three things, I think, are the reasons why we're seeing this bond market up above that 280 level, around 283. We'll see how that goes. Recent highs are in the low 290s. We'll see how that goes for the rest of next week. But for now, it's Friday the 13th. I'm going to get out of here. I'm in London, and I'm Scott Shellady here for the CME. I'll see you again next week.